on, fans? This your boy and B. Welcome to Mike Bree TV. Guys, in today's video, this is a major news report, and it's no shocker whatsoever. I literally seen this today. I know a couple people around me have already talked about this. Look, it's been going on ever since last year. I remember I was on vacation. And they announced some type of layoffs for FedEx. This was like a last year or the year before that, so maybe 2023 or something like that, or 2024. The layoffs have been happening at FedEx, and now June 3rd, man, June 3rd. So really this week, FedEx is laying off 300 plus workers at the North Texas facility, man. You know how crazy it is? This is Dallas News reporting this. No company is reliable. Now, I'm pretty sure all these other companies, you've heard that they've been doing layoffs or whatever, but they're still keeping a few people. They're still doing something. They still got a plan. But FedEx, UPS, and Amazon are three of the worst companies to ever work for. They are three of the worst companies to ever work for because they are never reliable. I would not put my life on the line for no FedEx or any of these other places. I was so close in my real life back when I was working at the state newspaper. In my 3 years working there back in 2015, 2018, whatever you want to call it. Between those years, I was thinking about leaving that job. FedEx Freight offered me a job. I did the interview and everything already. They had the job offer, but I rejected it because, my previous company already had benefits for me. So I accepted that. And FedEx Ground, I interviewed for that, but they claimed that they lost my application, or maybe they deleted it or ghosted me, but they still had an interview with me anyway and said I was gonna get the job, but I didn't. So they ghosted me, FedEx Ground. But I had the chance to work for FedEx Freight. It was more money, but it was less hours. See, that's how they get you. That's how they get you, where it was $14, $15 an hour, but you're only getting 20 hours a week. That ain't shit. If I'm getting $14, $15 an hour, but I'm not getting the hours in order to go along with that, my paycheck is not going to be nothing. I know that going into it already. So that wasn't going to be a good job anyway. But I still ended up passing it. I still ended up passing the interview process, and the manager called me, said, "Hey, do I want the job offer?" I rejected that shit because, like I said, previous job had benefits. But anyway, that's just a little small story time. Look, all of this relates to me in some way, some sort of way. I've dealt with FedEx. I had a chance to be on with this type of company, with some of their branch locations, and guess what? I said no. Hell no. Because I knew at some point whatever's going to happen, and especially you already know, with the person we got in charge, this corrupted ass administration and this terrible ass economy, they not doing shit about it. And we just got to deal with it. So with these workers, I'm praying for them. I hope they find something. I heard that they're trying to move once again. Their excuses. They're trying to, consolidate and go to a third party, whatever that means. They trying to do something. They trying to join up with somebody, because with them just trying to compete with just the company alone, it's not working out. You know why? Like I said, the economy. They probably not getting a whole bunch of packages because the online stuff has slowed down because of the tariffs. It's a whole bunch of foolishness going on, man. But anyway, that's all I wanted to report. Just to let you guys know, man. The layoffs. It's F around, find out everywhere. It's heating up. The layoffs are heating up. And guess what? It's not going to slow down. Some people say it's just the beginning. I believe so. But anyway, guys, that is the end of the video. Let me know in the comments below if you have ever worked for FedEx before, if you worked for any type of manufacturing companies. What is your situation? Let me know in the comments below. But that's the end of the video, guys. That is the end of the news report that I'm presenting to you. I always do news reports like this. Trailer reactions, video reactions, vlogs, more on Mike Bree TV too. You never know what type of video I make. You never know. That's why you got to stay tuned, all right? I'm going to always stay the same. I'm out, guys. Thank you for watching.